In Act 2 we're killing all of the bandits. Our ascendancy points should be normal, cruel, merciless, uberlap. So gearing this build is very easy and flexible. For helmet, we're just looking for life, resistance and open suffix so we can craft the minions have increased maximum life. On our wand, we're looking for +1 to all lightning skills and open suffix to trigger socketed spells. This will make your bone offering automated. Just make sure to put the desecrate in the first slot and then the bone offering, because the trigger goes from the top to the bottom. On rings we're just looking for life, resistance and stats if you need them. Having an open prefix for getting the non-channeling skills is good, but it's not mandatory, it's nice to have. For the belt options, either you can use the same belt I'm using and you just use 2 minion gems, or you can use Ascendancy vibes to give you more life, resistance, stats, and just having a one ghastly eye. On our shield, we're just looking for the recover 5% of your life when you block. Everything else is just fine. The Ashes of the Star is a great amulet for this build, as it provides +1 to all socketed gems, and the increased reservation helps out with our mana. Well, it's not necessary, because we can still play without this amulet and just get a rare with +1 lightning, and we can still cast our skills. So your gloves should be something like life, resistance, stats. The same goes from the boots. And for the chest, just get as cheapest as you can, a non-corrupted one, so you can play with the new orbs, and that's pretty much it. So here's the game setup. In our wand we keep Desecrate and Bone Offering and Tempest Shield. Unless you're lacking on resistance, or you're gonna be fighting a hard boss like Cyrus, or you're gonna have any issue for Ignite, I would swap Tempest Shield for Purity of Elements to get rid of the Ignite. But if you're fine with that, then Tempest Shield is good enough. In our helmet, I'm keeping the Mid Shield, Elemental Army, Animate Guardian, Rise Spectre, and the gloves. It's Elemental Army, Stone Golem. You can swap Stone Golem for Carrion Golem if you want a little bit more damage, but I prefer the Regen. Rise Zombies and Feeding Frenzy. In our main body is Absolution, Minion Damage, Fist to Lightning, Awaken, Lightning Pen, Crit Damage, Spell Echo. In our shield I keep Convocation on my left mouse. I keep Assassin Mark. I only apply Assassin Mark on bosses, and that's pretty much it. Frostblink. I prefer Frostblink over the Flame Dash, as I can cast my spells and keep moving. Because sometimes you're gonna encounter that you're gonna be casting your spell and the boss just gonna hit you and you have no chance to react. But thanks to Frostblink, the skill is instant, so you can move while doing your second cast. In boots we kept Wrath and Generosity. That should be only linked. Do not link Generosity with the banner and Determination, because we need Determination for the armor, and the same thing with the banner. This is a cheap setup for your Animated Guardian, costs you around 10C, depending if people are gonna reply. Those are the items that we're gonna be using, and all you have to do is just place them on the ground and use your Guardian skill, and he's gonna take them and it's gonna look like that. and it's gonna provide you with some buffs like increased damage from the mask, like some movement speed for the boots. Our first spectre is located in Act 2 in Oldfield, and it's called Carnage Chief. By simply spamming Desecrate, you will get it. Our second spectre will be looking for Host Chieftain, and is located in Act 6 Riverways. For general mapping, keep your convocation on your left mouse, just gonna summon the minions to you, and on top of that it's gonna automate the bone offering. And use the assassin marks only on rares, on bosses, because it's never expired, so you only cast it once. The main issue I'm having with the build is whenever I'm fighting a boss and the boss doesn't have any add-ons that I can spam my sentinels, I have to do something like spamming my jars and making sure that I hit the worms, because you have to keep in mind we're having the minions being defensive and aggressive, so there's a high chance they're gonna kill the worms for you. Oh, I got 3 procs, that's really lucky. Most of the time I maybe get 1 or nothing, so sometimes it happens you're gonna be standing near the boss and spamming your skill for like a couple good seconds to get a proc. That's really annoying. Thank you for watching, and see you later.